Hey, what's happening, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a quick price prediction video for Cronos or Crow Coin, one of my top holdings. And it is time or getting close to that time where I'm going to start accumulating even more. I was buying the dip a few weeks ago. Of course, we've dipped even more. I'm slowly injecting some money, but this isn't a bad time to just sit back and wait on the sidelines to wait and see if we hit a bottom either. I just want to slowly DCA. That's my strategy. If you don't have a lot of money on the sidelines, you want to try to time it a little bit, or at least wait until we get a little bit of a reversal. I don't think it's a terrible idea. It's hard to time the market all the time, but you might be able to get pretty close to the bottom if we kind of see where this thing is going to go. But, not too long ago, I put out a price prediction around 19 cents for the bottom. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at where we are right now and where I think we can go according to some metrics that I'm looking at. So with that being said, let me pull in TradingView here. And currently we are trading below that 19-cent mark. We're at 17 cents. And we can see here, it has been a free fall for a lot of the top altcoins. We just have not hit a bottom yet. All right, we stopped a little bit here. The bleeding stopped for just a few days right here, just below 30 cents. But then the entire market over the past few days has gotten even worse. But with that being said, we're looking at this as an opportunity. Again, I want to accumulate. I started to accumulate Crow back when it was 11 cents. I don't know if we're going to get that low, but the number that we have right now that we're looking at over the next month or so, a price prediction for you to be aware of, is right around 14 cents. And I'm pulling that data from Token Metrics. I'm taking a look at that, off air a little bit. Now, listen, the fundamentals are all still there for Crow. Everything is in line. Keep in mind, later this year, going to be a huge event, the FIFA World Cup. If we get back and do a bull run later this year, which is certainly not out of the realm of possibilities, we saw, bear markets and bull markets in 2021. This could be a really, really big opportunity for us to accumulate now, and we get a bunch of buy pressure come maybe later this year when obviously everything is just running on its own, but then we're going to have that built-in catalyst with the World Cup later on this year. So if we look at some of the technicals, we can see essentially on all the moving averages, we are indicating a sell. Okay. When we look at the 10-day, the 20-day, the 30-day, the 50-day, the 100-day, the 200-day, it is all indicating a sell right now on the Crow coin. Now, we can also kind of look in and zoom out a little bit and see that, way back in here, we did find some consolidation right around this range. Okay. But again, this was way back in October before we exploded. We had some consolidation right in this range, but we don't have any signs of consolidation right now. Look at that. That is just a free falling chart right now. However, if we started to trade sideways amid a market that was still, on the downslide, that would give me a little bit of hope and excitement that maybe Crow Coin has kind of started to bottom out. Now, again, I mentioned I haven't bought any more since I started buying when it dipped below 30 cents. Okay, but I am looking at this right around this range. If we continue to fall, I want to start accumulating a little bit more Crow. I mentioned this in a previous video too. My strategy for Crow is to accumulate at least 100,000 Crow coins, over the next year or so. I'm sitting right now currently at about 40,000 Crow coins that I've accumulated from last year and this year. And this is a buy and hold situation for me. Here's the thing. In this type of market, I am looking at assets that I want to hang on to for the long term. I am not looking to get into many assets right now that I don't see a long-term future in, right? So some of those are smaller caps. Some of those are top 100 cryptos, right? For instance, I've got a few small caps that I really think are going to do some big things in the future, right? WAGMI being one of those, Banana Task Force Ape, Apollo Inu. These three small caps, smaller caps than Crow. I'm going back to the well on these and I'm holding steady on these. But now with Crow and some of the top 100 assets, I really want to accumulate because these are my really high conviction plays. So with Crow, I think we could be heading around that 14-cent mark in the next month or so. We shall see. We did break that 19-cent mark, that we put out a little bit ago, about a week ago. However, I don't have a crystal ball exactly. That's why it's so hard to time the market, right? And time the bottom. Again, consider dollar cost averaging if you have money on the sidelines and you want to accumulate one of these assets like Crow, right? So that's what I've got for you in the video. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe. Have a great day, everybody. I will see you all in the next video.